Hello, I'm Marcus Grodi, the founder and president of the Coming Home Network International, also the host of Journey Home on EWTN. I'm excited to announce the publication of my new book, What Must I Do to Be Saved? This is a book that I've wanted to do many, many years. It addresses what I consider one of the most heinous heresies running rampant today, at least in America. It's a subtle heresy. At the core of this heresy is great truth. And this great truth is faith in Jesus Christ, faith in His salvific act on the cross for us. So at the core is this great truth, but the reason it's a heresy is that this idea reduces all that's important for salvation to this one idea, and that is faith in Jesus alone. The idea that all that is necessary for salvation is me and Jesus. Church isn't important. Doctrines aren't important. Even the sacraments, ritual, some kind of authoritative hierarchy, none of these are essential to salvation. All that's important is an individual's relationship with Jesus. This is very common, not only amongst individual Christians or individual groups of Christians, but it's also an idea that subtly runs through the ideas, the minds of even denominational Christians as well as Catholics. Often when Christians are pushed to the wall, they would say, well, you know, all that's important is faith in Jesus. It doesn't matter what church you go to. But is this true? And in this book, What Must I Do to Be Saved?, I examine this idea. And what I try to demonstrate from Scripture as well as history and theology, in a very simple book, 90 pages long, is the importance of being not merely an individual believer, but by being a faithful individual believer in the family of God, the church. And this has always been true, though not quite as obvious, especially in the last 100 years. So I encourage you to look at this book, What Must I Do to Be Saved? And the reason we've published this book is that we want this to be the kind of book that would not only help you understand your importance as an individual believer in the family of God, but that you would use this book to give away to family and friends to help them discover the fullness of the faith as being a part of the Church of Christ. You can find out more about this book by contacting the Coming Home Network International, and you go to the website, chnetwork.org/saved. Thank you. I hope this book is encouragement to your faith.